I was an undrafted rookie free agent who was actually out of football for a year. And fortunately, Jimmy Johnson took a chance on me with the Miami Dolphins. And I was blessed to play 12 years in the National Football League for 3 Super Bowl winning coaches. For Jimmy Johnson, Bill Belichick, Dick Vermeil, all guys that had won Super Bowls. So I had just an incredible experience playing for some of the best to ever coach the game. Was also a part of 2 world championships in New England, playing alongside Tom Brady. And before that in Miami, playing with arguably the greatest quarterback of all time in Dan Marino, and had a fun run down there. And then to end my career in Kansas City, where I played a lot and had some success, it was a real fun ride as a professional athlete. And now that I've moved into the next chapter of my life, I'm certainly excited to be a part of 2 things that are really important to me, and that's kids and sports. And that brings me here today to Choreo. So as I was transitioning from the NFL to my real life career, I had some free time, and I was quote unquote for about a year a soccer dad, and was coerced by a number of my friends who actually had real jobs that I had time to go be a coach. And so I signed up graciously to coach my daughter's softball team, and that in and of itself became a full-time job. I can remember dealing with the club, putting the team together, having a draft, dealing with all the parents, dealing with scheduling, from one thing to another. It just never ended, and it literally became my full-time job. And we weren't very good, but I had fun until some of the girls didn't want to be on the team, and then I had to deal with the club with that, and it was a lot of work. But we got through it. I certainly wish at the time I had Choreo, and that is a big reason I am here today, because simplifying and making the job as the club or as the coach or as a parent, I mean, that's what this thing is all about. And I can tell you from firsthand experience that Choreo certainly would have made my first job after the NFL a lot easier. I think for me, what resonated the most with Choreo is it's a couple things in life that are really important to me, and obviously sports and kids. Certainly, you get this window in your home where your kids are growing up, kind of 10 years from ages 6 or 7 to when they're through high school, that you get to be a big part of their life. And sports, obviously, for me was a big part, and it certainly is now for my kids too. So I think kids, sports, Choreo, it all kind of goes hand in hand. And for me, that's another big reason why I'm involved.